What's going on today, birthday boys? I'm your host, Eric Biggs. As always, JP, he's here wearing his nicest of clothes. He decided to break out, I would say, his Sunday best, if we're being real honest. Because we haven't had a guest on in a very long time, JP.
Yeah.
This is our first guest in a while. We've been moving studios. We've been doing all kinds of crazy stuff. We decided to bring it back with a fucking bang. And I think our guest doesn't even need much of an introduction. We're going to give it to him anyways. The very funny, the very talented. See him all over the fucking country. Drew Nickens. How you doing?
The fourth best black Kilton comedian. Fourth. Let's go.
Oh my god.
That's a great start, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now rank it 1.
Oh, we ain't saying no names. How'd you get back from Kiltony, Drew? Oh, I ranked all my blacks.
Tony's like, I would have had a different order, so I'm not going to deal with this.
Yeah.
So you say the N-word or?
No.
Okay.
Not in public.
No,
God damn it, JP.
Okay,
I do.
Here,
Just joking.
you look like an 8chan moderator. So here's the thing.
Sure.
So my dad, when I was younger, my dad was like, Drew, you can't say the N-word. Because we were listening to Hey Ma by Cameron, me and my little brothers, and we were singing it word for word. My dad comes in, he pulls me into a separate room, and he goes, Drew, you're black. I know you are, but some people don't think so. And if you say that word, they will hurt you.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna spank you, just so you understand how crucial it is that you never say that word. And he spanked me, and like, this dude is big. I'm talking 400 pounds, 6'6", on a nice little 8-year-old innocent man, boy, getting fucking spanked. So I never said the N-word. So now I don't. It's just. Never.
Yeah.
No.
JP only likes to do it at McDonald's drive-thrus. You know, that's his rule. You know.
I was gonna say Hardee's, but okay. Where the fuck is my breakfast?
Now you're just being honest. That's.
Fast food talk already. I love it.
We like to keep things a little satirical.
Yeah.
Fast food talk. I like it.
But yeah, JP, I know we like to go and try to get into the questions and the ideas that a lot of people might not even get into. And I think JP's, you got one, don't you?
I got a good would you rather, man. I was scouring the internet, and what I found was pretty wild, guys. Okay. Well, I feel like it's just very telling of how we're gonna answer. You know.
Okay.
Dig right into the deep.
I was drunk. And 5 black eyes, it wasn't that big of a deal. Like, they said no touching. I didn't touch. They just, it was just on me. It's okay. I was just, they needed a cum rag, and I was just a volunteer.
Dude, that's just good old Christian fun. That's all that is.
In Branson, fucking Missouri, am I right?
That's where I know you from.
Damn it. He said I was going to be a magician. He was going to teach me everything after. I got Harvey Weinstein in fucking Branson, am I right?
Dude, I was on the Titanic show. Oh, yeah.
How'd I get lost in Dollywood?
All right, guys, here we go. Would you rather only be able to partake in a 30-person orgy for the rest of your life, or never be able to have sex again? It seems kind of obvious, but I still can't tell with you guys, you know?
I do. It does seem pretty obvious. 30-person orgy.
Okay.
Who
Do you see the people that participate in 30-person orgies? It's like a
I want to feel good about myself.
It's Walmart at 2 in the fucking morning. There's an albino there. There's a woman with a stomach bigger than a beluga whale. She's got there's nothing good happens at a 30-person orgy. There is fucking ICP playing in the background. There's Fago everywhere. No,
ICP, that's the only way I can come, dude.
I mean, you do you. We're sex positive here at the Birthday Boy Podcast. We're going to sex positive. But what I'm saying is like, no. I am a drug dealer. I sell a bit now.
Yeah. All right, what about you, Slacks, over there, JP?
Yeah, I mean, pretty good point. But yeah, I'm kind of a deviant, so I'm still gonna go with the 30 people, man. Like
You look like you masturbate the Honey Boo Boo's mom. Like I could see that.
you get me, bro. Like
Exactly.
we should party.
You look like you fucking camp out at Jenny Craig's and you're like, girl, Melinda, you are beautiful the way you are. Let's go to Golden Corral. Let me show you how you need to be treated. Let's get a salad bowl and get the fucking banana pudding. Don't let them limit you to the little dessert bowls. Like I see you.
Thank you, bro. I really feel seen today, man. Wow, this is incredible.
Yeah, you got the Prism 5s on too, dog? Like you work at the wood shop? I like it.
I actually have a disability, but we'll leave that for...
So do I. Doesn't mean I gotta wear shitty ass shoes.
God damn, dude.
Okay. What do you think? All of us are here, JP. None of us are doing real well.
Hey!
We're all like,
I'm Mr. McRib.
I mean,
my
but
God.
I would still go with it, man, because I had this dream, bro, of like a 7-person like setup, bro. You know what I mean? It's like 6 women, 1 on each nipple, 1 on my dick, 1 on my balls, 1 on my asshole, and I'm making out with the other one. So I need 6 women for that.
You know that it's 25 men and 5 women, and 3 of them transitioned 6 months before.
I'll close my eyes then.
now he's an even bigger fan.
That does make a lot more sense.
Yeah, you just sweetened the deal, bro.
Hey, if there's any YouTube highlights of like WNBA like layup compilations, you know what he's doing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, Angel Reese missed again. No way.
Dude, he left the WNBA 5 years ago when none of them were hot.
He was like, I'm bricked up because she's bricking shots. Let's fucking go.
God damn, man.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I don't know. I figured you'd be into it.
Yeah, what I just described, doesn't that sound like every man's dream a little bit? You know what I mean? Like, no, is this I
feel
alone
like-
here?
I
That's
feel like-
ultimate dream, bro. I'm just
Also-
relaxing.
No, but you're gonna have to be standing in a very weird position.
I'm laying down, baby.
He's a big feet over his own head kind of guy. Yeah,
Not over the head.
Baby
just-
needs a dad.
yeah. So he's a big,
Like
he's
a
a big
dad-
diaper change boy.
Yeah, depends are afraid to see you, dog.
Yeah. I knew the baby powder was for something weird.
I could see that.
yeah.
Watching Brittany Griner highlights, like, I'd like to climb that tree, fucking get some of that Russian coconut oil.
Sure.
You're welcome.
He's trying to go to the gulag, if you know what I'm saying. It's just like, here we go.
Trying to get some of that black dolphin.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Did you have any other ones, or just the?
I didn't have any other ones, but
Oh, shit.
I
Okay.
did get a pretty weird email, man, asking if I would like to direct the new White Chicks 2 movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna reboot it. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, I'm all over this, guys. I was thinking maybe y'all can help me write it a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
like
Can we be trans?
you can be anything your little heart desires.
Because
Eric.
here's the question: if they made that movie now,
Sure.
would they have to use trans actors?
No, man. I was thinking y'all could act in it.
So yes.
What do y'all feel about that?
Is this a porn parody? Or because I feel like this is a porn parody if they're asking you to direct it.
Absolutely.
Because I already see you in a wife beater
Oh,
and some
yeah.
and one basketball shorts. Like, all right, action.
That's what he was wearing before you got here. bro.
Exactly. That's how I know.
He's actually
With
like,
the
I put
fucking
a-
Prison 5s on right now. Like, dog, like you're not gonna be in this when you're directing White Chicks 2. return to the gulag. I don't fucking know. I can see that.
Yeah.
I'd be a background actor.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're black, man, so you can that would work.
I would be a background actor, like in a fast food restaurant, like fighting the employees. Like you know how like they'll have like a scene go on, and then like some riffraff's going on in the back. I would just be the riffraff in the back, just fighting 6 employees at a Wendy's. Oh shit! While you guys are trying to figure out this case, so everyone's like, "What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Why is he fighting 5 black women right now?" Why is he jumping off the counter and giving them fucking a Randy Savage elbow? Like, it would just...
Here's the question. What is the best restaurant to pick a fight in if you had to fight the employees? Is it Wendy's?
Ooh.
No.
Yeah. No.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Easy. They're inclusive.
Dude, I'm knocking those kids out.
Dude.
Those polite little bastards are going
They
down.
getting blood on them fucking nice-ass jackets, dog. I'm fucking them all up. You just got to go when the one black guy doesn't work. Because you know they have one black guy at every Chick-fil-A who works in the mornings. And is just happy to be out the hood.
Yeah.
You just got to make sure that it's like in the afternoon, because that's when the black guy doesn't work.
Yeah.
And he's the only one with hands.
Yeah. Is there a worse restaurant to start a fight in? Other than a
Waffle
Waffle
House.
House. I mean, Waffle House, that's just guaranteed you're going down. Mm-hmm. They got it.
Red Robin.
Cheddars.
Ooh.
Red Robin.
Those bottomless fries, they've been...
Dog, they look so miserable when they got to do the birthday song. And
Let's imagine bringing out a bunch of guys that look like me, bottomless fries all night.
And,
for a $7 tip.
You know they have school shooters washing the dishes. Like they have this like aura of like, I'm gonna go on a shooting rampage, but first I gotta clock out of my dish set. Like Red Robin it feels like they hire the lowest of the low in the back. Because you never see them, and they're never Mexican. There's never Mexicans in Red Robin.
Huh.
That's true. That's why I've always liked it.
Yeah. You don't like seasoning.
Look at him, man. Come on, dude.
Can't have that spicy salt and pepper, dude.
He's like, no milk with dinner? Fuck this. Right?
Oh my god.
I do dig a background character.
Mm-hmm.
Can I interest you in maybe the bad guy of the movie then? If you don't want to, no, you don't want to be the bad guy. I was thinking I could do the bad guy, but no.
I mean, no, because one, it's not as fun being the bad guy in a comedy movie. 2, I mean, look what you have right here.
Okay.
You have a walking Reddit post right here. You don't need me to be the bad guy. You have it right here.
Sure.
You know.
I see it now. Okay. I guess I'll be the white chick, man. God damn.
Yeah.
I guess it'll work, man. Since I'm Mexican, then I have to turn white.
No, all you got to do is go to an LA Fitness.
Sure.
And just be like, $20 is $20. Who wants it? And you'll find 2 great people for white chicks too. They will be ripped as fuck, but they will be down. Because you know there's a lot of down low black men that would love to just be themselves and wear a wig. And be like, oh, it's for the art. For the art.
LA Fitness, is that where you go, or?
No, I don't play basketball.
Ball is life, baby.
Yeah, ball is life. Shout out to Obi Toppin Jr. Yeah, he's a champion now. Or no, he's not. Fuck, I thought he was. Fuck the Thunder.
Yeah. All of this was just a bit, of course. But however, I did fucking watch this movie last night. Oh my god, yeah, it's a fucking classic, dude.
Still holds up.
Yeah, I mean, besides the fact that people have been able to tell that this was not them, like, let's get over that. You know what I mean? Like, if there was a black woman playing Eric right now,
turns out. I rip off my mask. Oh, hell no.
You playing with me? Do I look like Boo Boo the Fool to you?
Why you think I'm so thick? All right.
Dominique's looking off at my fat shit.
Yeah. That fucks with my hard drive of you saying the N-word, man.
Yeah,
you know
well,
what I mean? Like,
You have a hard drive.
now it works.
You have a hard drive. I don't think that's what you got to worry about on that hard drive.
But he's still wearing slacks and all those too, so it's fine.
He's already getting ready. He's got the shoes for it. He's like, I'm gonna be with Epstein. You do look like the social media director for Epstein Island.
He prefers talent coordinator, but
It was like, John Bonet was gonna be perfect, but that bitch had to be loud. I still think the mother killed her.
Oh, for sure.
I don't think the dad did, but he had to roll with it. I think he was like,
Yeah. It already
Circumstantial
happened.
for him, yeah.
yeah, because she was too much. Am I right? She had to have that Gawk 9000 because, like, she talked way too much.
Yeah, well, you know, women. Yes.
Are great. And this is sponsored by BetterHelp. And happy Pride Month because we love women and trans women are women.
Sure.
You know, BetterHelp.
This Miller Lite supports that statement.
Yes.
What are you drinking today, buddy?
Oh, I'm drinking Ghost Energy Cherry Limeade.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Have you gotten a full energy drink sponsorship yet?
No, but
Because
I'm trying so hard.
I say I don't
I have
understand.
like 2 big companies I really want.
Yeah?
Because if I can just I don't even need to be paid. Just send me 6 cases a month,
Yeah.
and I'll be happy.
Yeah.
That's all I want. I want Rockstar because Rockstar. Here we go, guys.
Actually, give us the list, man. 'Cause I don't know anything about energy drinks.
Okay,
This could
so
be like a tutorial.
Rockstar Punched is a very good
Yeah.
energy drink. It's 240 milligrams of caffeine in a can. And they have a flavor that is region locked to the Pacific Northwest. It is called Berry Sangria. And it is the most incredible thing. I had 24 in a week when I went back to Washington State.
Yeah.
I didn't drink any other energy drink. That should just tell you, because I am a slut for energy drinks. I go around every flavor. But when I tell you, Berry Sangria Rockstar is the greatest thing I've ever tasted. I didn't even get flavor fatigue. It was so good.
Berry sangria?
Yes,
Awesome.
Rockstar Punched. It is incredible.
Yeah.
They don't even sell it on the website.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Why is it? Do you know why it's regional?
No.
Well,
But
fucking
I want to hit
Rockstar.
I want to hit the person that made it that way.
Yeah.
I heard they have another regional one in San Francisco called Strawberry Butthole. Have you heard of that one? Giving that one a shot? Or
No, I haven't because, I don't like the Dallas Cowboys offensive line. So I don't like ass.
Let's get a cheers to that one, baby. Fuck yeah.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Fuck the Cowboys. There we go.
Fuck the
See, I
Cowboys.
knew I was around good people.
Yeah.
Strawberry butthole. That's
Yeah. So Rockstar, who's the number 2?
Ghost.
Ghost? Okay.
Ghost is solid.
See, I also feel like I was unaware of Ghost energy drinks. Mm-hmm. It's not one that's... So I feel like that's...
They don't advertise a lot, and they just got bought by Dr. Pepper. So they're going through some changes. Their cans are a little different. They're getting rid of the collaborations they had, because they used to have collaborations with like Warheads, Swedish Fish, Bubblicious, but they don't anymore. They're in a transition period. I don't like it.
He's a man of routine.
They are making the electric limeade flavor permanent. And that's a good one.
Hell yeah.
Amen.
Yeah. Feels good being
Yeah.
gangster sometimes.
Is there a bottom of the barrel? Worst of the worst energy drink?
I'm gonna not make any friends on this one.
This is what we want. Breaking news, live from Birthday Boy Studio.
I gotta know what not to buy, buddy.
Red Bull.
Really?
Ooh.
It is the most expensive
Yes.
and least bang for your buck you're gonna get. It's 112 milligrams of caffeine for a 12-ounce Red Bull. And that is going to run you $2.89 at any gas station.
Yeah.
Ghost Energy is 200 milligrams, and you're going to get $2.89 for the same price.
Yeah.
Red Bull is expensive. I will only really drink Red Bull if I'm at a bar and they carry it there. And I will get a Red Bull sugar-free, and I will douse that shit with lime. It's so good with lime.
That sounds really good.
It's very good.
Because also, I love a vodka Red Bull. Because I'm a degenerate.
Yeah. You know what you need to do? Rump them into Red Bull.
That sounds incredible.
Yes, it's so good.
That sounds...
You will have woken up in jail 2 out of 3 times. But it will be worth it.
I got some shoes for you later, man.
Hey, there we go. Dog, take a walk in his shoes. Yeah. He's got a disability.
We're trying to get sponsored by his shoes, and you're trying to get sponsored by his fucking energy drink.
We're
all on our path.
God damn, Walmart really shelling out the big bucks for you, dog. You got the Avilas on right now.
Hell yeah, bro.
You got the service worker 5s on right now. Those are non-slip. I know they are.
They're goddamn right, baby.
They're non-slip shoes, aren't they?
Yeah.
They got the special traction on the back, too.
Yeah. He's got the, I need birthday singers 7. I need birthday singers on table 32. I made a killing when I worked in the restaurant industry because I was loud and I would do the birthday songs. So I'd be like, attention Pasados, we got a birthday. And everyone wanted me to do it because I was so good. It was like $5 a song now.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that because you guys are just making, I lost my voice one night because of it. And I was like, fuck that. I want $5 a song.
Yeah.
If you're not going to pay that, I'm not going to announce it for you.
Yeah.
Because that's really, because you guys don't give it your all when it's my birthday.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I need birthday singers. You gotta go, happy, happy birthday from Mama, that's to you. Happy, happy birthday from Pasado's crew. Now, I want energy, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I never realized that was a racket until my wife started working at Texas Roadhouse when we first moved down
Oh,
here.
shit.
And she's like, dude, you can make like an extra $30 a night if you'll pick up people's birthday songs.
Hell yeah.
Because they just don't want to do them.
No, they're miserable.
And I'm like, that's so crazy. She had a girl give her $20 to go sing a birthday
It's a thing,
song.
man.
And I was like, how did I, like,
Oh, okay.
never would have known that.
Okay, I'll ask you this, because this is a thing. Whereas it all goes at the restaurant?
At hers?
Yes.
Like the workers?
Yes.
Pretty 50-50. It was either like
Okay.
real scary or like,
Hot.
what are you doing here? Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a perfect mix because the hot people will go out and do their own thing after work. They don't hang out with nobody. They do their own thing. They're there for money. But I was working, not at Posado's, I'm not going to name the restaurant, but there was a place
Chili's.
where everybody, no, I am a more respectable person than to work at a fucking Chili's. I love me a triple dipper, but you are not going to see me slanging any sort of egg rolls at a non-Chinese restaurant in my life. I have respect, Eric. I'm not like this guy.
I love those Southwestern egg rolls, baby.
I know you do. I do too. But you look like you would serve them. Like, there's a difference. I partake. I don't deliver. Anyways. And I worked at a restaurant where it was all uggos.
Yeah.
And they were all fucking each other.
Oh, yeah.
And I went out with them to an Applebee's to get drunk.
Going from one
And the
bad
waiter,
restaurant
and
to another.
oh yeah, no,
is
and,
so
and so we're all drinking, and one of the fucking servers goes, "Yeah, everybody be fucking everybody at said restaurant."
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't. Don't link me in with that. Because, dog, the look of horror on that bartender's face, because he sees everyone that works at that restaurant.
Yeah, and he's
so
like,
he sees
yo,
how
dude.
ugly all these fucking people are. And, like, you ever get, like, horrified when ugly people talk about fucking?
Yeah.
Like, I try not to talk about fucking a lot because I've understood that nobody wants to imagine that. I try to stay away from that because I did a pegging joke on Kill Tony and Joe Rogan looked like I was the spawn of hell. like I'm literally trying to have an interview and I have Joe Rogan going. And I'm like, but anyways, no, so you gotta have a good balance. If you have a balance of like 50% hot, 50% ugly, the uggos won't look at the other uggos. They'll just do their shit.
Yeah.
But if it's all uggos, they fucking.
Dude, maybe I should pick up some shifts at Chili's, dude. Maybe I don't need that would you rather after all, you know what I'm saying?
You need to work at a Golden Corral.
Six chicks
Golden
is all I need.
Corral. That's
the
you,
spot?
dog. Dude, that's you.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of Mexicans in Golden Corral too, man.
Yeah.
I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a bunch of Mexicans cooking steak. Like, you just look like you would be the perfect man.
Maybe I'll be the cheese guy, like making sure, like...
Well, no, roll man.
I'm a roll man?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're a roll man.
That's true, dude.
Because now they don't even have the rolls out there in like the bread section. They have a guy that just goes around with rolls. It gives you rolls because people were just stealing all the rolls. When they would be put out, they would just take the fucking tray and put it on their table.
That's so
there was a roll. I don't even know how to say it. It was like a roll. They had to make sure everyone could get the rolls.
Yeah.
It's
Also,
crazy.
it is the most Golden Corral thing ever that they're like, fucking these tater hogs are eating too many rolls. we gotta fucking put
The roll
rations on the
problem
rolls.
is out of control right now.
I can work with roll guy though, man. That sounds kind of fun, man. You know, It's
Also-
like, I get to kind of be like a dick. You know what I mean? It's like,
And they're
I mean,
gonna be
I was
so
just
excited.
here. I
No
gave
rolls
you.
for you.
Yeah, I already gave you guys like 4 rolls, bro. Come on,
Yeah.
dude. You're trying to like fucking. You might need to pay a little bit extra.
Dude, imagine what a hero of the restaurant you are. Like, you just walk around there like, fucking roll, man.
No. It's like you ever in elementary school and you were a bad singer.
Yeah.
And they let you play the instruments. That's the same way with oh, I can't wait to cook the. Oh, hold on here. We got a special role for you.
Yeah.
You're gonna be very important.
You're gonna
give out all the rules to the table. You're special. My dad and my mom were having a conversation, and my mom's a horrible singer, and she was talking with my dad. My dad used to play in a band, and he's okay at his singing, and he came in, and my mom was like, "Yeah, my teacher always thought I was special. I always got to play the instruments at the concert." And my dad was cracking up. He was crying because he's like, "I don't think you understand why."
Yeah.
Because you were so bad at singing
Yeah,
that
they're-
they wanted you to focus on the instrumentation.
Yeah. Dude, I remember being in band and whenever they're like, we're going to have you play the gong. I was like, yep, I'm bad at this shit. I can do doing.
There's an art to it because if it goes too long, you gotta straddle that thing. Yeah, I know. I played the gong too. Hell yeah!
Gong boys,
No,
dude.
my freshman year, I was so bad at marching that they had me. We had like a bit because we were doing Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
And there was a giant jack. And me and the other worst marcher had to walk with a giant jack, and then go back, and they were like, "Oh, that was so great, Drew. We needed you there." Because they can't discount your score. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, there you go.
There you go. You're a winner.
You got the props. It's like the cheerleader that has to become the mascot.
Exactly.
They're like, look. What if we put a rabbit head on you? How about that?
Bad at marching. Wow, that's wild, man.
Yeah. Did you do marching band?
No, bro. It was,
Did they have marching band at your school?
No, not at my school, no.
Yeah. JP's went to one of them smart schools.
Yeah, it was a nerd school.
Fucking nerd.
Oh, I thought it was more like, we make fire. We light stone.
They were getting kids ready for prison.
We selling drugs 101, baby.
Yeah. Third period
How
is
to
Shanks.
avoid black plague.
This is Shanks class.
Fuck, what's the fungus?
Prevention, aka sexual health.
Athlete's foot prevention as well. Yeah, was on there.
Yeah.
You look like you're into foot porn. Are you into foot porn?
No, I don't like feet, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It is surprising.
How about you, Eric?
Look.
Well.
What are we gonna turn down some little piggies, dude?
Hey, dog.
Y'all ever got a foot job?
No.
No.
Okay, like, would y'all be open to it? If
They
they're
gotta have clean ass feet.
yeah, clean, pretty,
Yeah.
soft-looking feet and shit. You don't want no ashy, dry-ass shit coming on. You know. On
I do feel like one of my first like sexual things was a chick trying to make me into feet, because it was just like a couple of us hanging out, and this chick just started like going, and everyone was in gym shorts, and just started like lifting dudes' dicks with her feet.
Ooh.
And I was like, this is and I was in like 7th grade. I'm like, this is weird. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Hey, so what's her Instagram so I can stay away from that woman? I need to stay away. I need to make sure that I have her blocked on Instagram,
Oh, she's
sir.
gonna find you, dude. She's gonna hunt you down after this.
Oh, no, I would never want that to happen.
Oh, please,
No.
please.
No way.
Your phone number just flashes above you really fast.
I got you, bro.
I'm not going to do the end. Hey, so where can we follow you on Instagram? Then I get that. So when when the second episode of Kill Tony, I talked about I saw titties for the first time, and they were like, I got inbox titties, and it was a big deal.
Yeah.
And then the fucking floodgates opened, because there was this 53-year-old woman who just was like, here's some old titties. I don't know if you like fucking old women. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna say no.
She had gums, dog. Gums.
What's her Instagram?
I'll tell you afterwards. You do look like a gummer guy.
Anything to avoid toothy head, dude. That's all.
He's like, newborns are perfect.
Oh my god.
Like, oh yeah, I like being a good gummer.
Is that the wildest DM? Have you got? You got to get some crazy ones.
I've had some crazy ones. I'm trying to think. Hold on.
Yeah.
We're gonna go
Get ready for our new segment in Drew's DMs.
Okay.
Like all dick
General.
pics.
You gotta go general.
Yeah.
I didn't know that there was a general until like the day after my Kill Tony, and I saw that, and I was like,
Oh shit.
You can act like you never act. Anyways, but okay, let's go. I had one. Girl goes, if you're ever in South Dakota and you want some Cherokee head, I'll play Pocahontas and you could be Jovan Smith instead of John Smith. Jovan, because I'm half black.
Sure.
So now I'm looking for shows in North Dakota and South Dakota because, goddamn it, I'm going to take her over state line. We're going to have some colors in the wind, if you know what I'm saying. I fucking love Pocahontas, do you?
Yeah, dude.
That's a slept-on Disney movie. I honestly think because the princess wasn't white, it didn't get as much fanfare in the 90s. But they had Vanessa Williams singing Colors of the Wind, dog.
What else do you need, man? That's a recipe for success, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Pocahontas, yeah.
Pocahontas is so good.
I would definitely say slept on.
That and Brother Bear.
Yeah.
People, I was talking to a girl last night that I got to sleep with. Hey-o.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I was like, hey, did you know that Brother Bear soundtrack was produced by Phil Collins?
Yeah.
She was like, no, I didn't. I said, yeah, because you guys slept on it. It's such a good movie. And this is like after sex talk. I don't know how to do that right. So I was like, hey, what's your favorite Disney movie? And she was like,
You might need to start sleeping with older chicks, Drew.
no, she was in her mid-20s. She was in her mid-20s, so that's still a good fucking question. Like, to get to know someone, what's their favorite Disney movie if it's a girl?
Yeah.
Because they all watch Disney movies.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Is your go-to hit them with Brother Bear?
Yeah.
Do you have a red flag one that they'll hit you back with that you're like, fucking get out of my house?
Yeah. If they say dinosaurs, or if they say, they say Anastasia.
I don't even know that one. Do you know Anastasia, Japes?
I remember the name, dog. I don't know if I saw.
Was that one of the early live actions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't a live action. It was a cartoon. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, like Cinderella times and shit.
Okay.
I was like, man, pretty far back there.
Okay.
Anastasia, Disney princess.
Dude, I always get Little Mermaids, dude. Like 90% of the women I ask, it's fucking Ariel, dude.
Okay, so if you're trying to hit on the chick,
Sure.
and you want to do a karaoke duet, what is your go-to on that?
You're asking the right dude.
Bro, are you following my Tumblr?
No. I don't like seeing dick, so no.
Follow my blog, all right. Fucking A Whole New World, baby. Come on, Aladdin and Jasmine, dude.
I try everything possible to not do karaoke, if I'm being real honest.
Play the game, bro. Play the game.
Friends in Low Places is my go-to karaoke song.
Okay.
Because I'm Midwestern trash.
Yes. At least he didn't say Before He Cheats by Mariah and the Lane. I really want to slap hoes when they play that. When they want to sing that song, I want to slap them so hard. I'm like, bitch, you're ugly. No one's going to cheat on you because they're not going to get with you. Okay. Anyway, here's where you go, sir.
All right.
Here is the game plan. You come in and you go, hey, I need someone to sing High School Musical with me.
Oh, shit.
And if it's a girl you don't know well, you hit them with the start of something new.
Okay.
Because then, if it goes well, you go, oh man, this does feel like the start of something new.
Oh,
shit.
What's your Instagram?
Drew's out here crushing puss.
No.
Drew's out here crushing.
No.
That fucking.
Dude. Last night.
That's
Okay.
That's worked a lot of times.
No, last night, I couldn't have. I would have had to have been the stupidest man on earth to fumble this chick. Okay.
Gotcha.
This was one of those. Holy shit, she really does like me because I'm doing my set at Shakespeare's.
Yeah.
You know, the apex of comedy. And I'm coming in, and she comes in, and I hit on her because she's got a mullet, and I'm like, oh yeah, I like you, and I brought these. Okay, so I got these shoes from a friend, and so I brought them up, and I said, look how big these shoes are. I'm advertising for a reason. And I put it back on the stool, and she goes, hell yeah, brother. And I was like,
shit, dude.
All right, cool. And so then she leaves, and I'm like, don't leave. We got time, cuh. And she comes back, and she brings me an energy drink on stage.
Ooh.
And all 7 people watching go, oh! And that's when I knew. I was like, this is going to be almost impossible. So I get her number, and I'm doing a set downstairs.
Yeah.
And I came in and I was like, hey, and I was like, how are you? She's like, I'm third wheeling. I was, why? Do you need another wheel to create a car? That's how bad that is. And she went, I guess. And then she's like, I like birds. What's your favorite bird? And I'm like, oh, she might be autistic. And so then
A crane.
nah, I went with Red Hawk, dog. Because Red Hawks are fucking sick. If you see one in the wild, fucking cool, dog. You know what her favorite bird is?
What?
A
Black
grackle. A grackle. You know what a grackle is?
No.
You know those birds that are in a Walmart parking lot? She literally explained this to me. Yeah. The ones that look like crows, but they're not crows.
Yeah.
Those are grackles.
Okay. Did she have a reason?
Yes, she said they're resilient. They're funny when they walk. And I really relate to them. And I said, hell yeah, brother. So we're chilling, and like she doesn't know how to flirt. I don't know how to flirt. I'm trying to be inconspicuous, like in
You're
the
both
corner.
just talking about birds.
Oh,
How do you feel about sparrows?
we talked about King of the Hill for like 20 minutes.
There we go.
Two
yeah.
of her dogs are named Ladybird and Hank. I was
Fuck
like,
yeah.
okay, the mullet is making sense.
They walk out. She's in an El Camino.
And that would have taken a cake. Anyways, but no. So then she goes to talk to her friend, and her friend's like kissing up on some dude, and she comes back. She goes, "You want to watch YouTube at my hotel room?" I was like, "Hell yeah, I like YouTube." So I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna kiss. I'm gonna touch the butt. We're gonna watch YouTube. I'm gonna be out by like 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Great. Like, and I see that there's like a 7-Eleven right next to the hotel she's at, and I was like, hey, let's get some snacks so we can watch YouTube. She's like, okay, cool. So we go get the snacks, and then as we're walking out, she's like, hey, do you have any condoms on you? And I was like, oh.
Forward.
I will buy condoms. So
Hold up.
we're at this scary 7-Eleven downtown.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, wait in the corner of the store because we had already bought stuff. And so she's holding the bag, but I don't want to be accused of shoplifting. And I buy the condoms. We go back. And then she just attacks me. No condoms used. I was like, holy shit, $7, dog.
Oh, damn.
$7. We could have just skipped that and got like some fucking other candy. And
got some combos, dude.
And we didn't even eat the snacks, dog. I know you're disappointed by that. Like we literally, she walks in, we start making out, and then she's like, hey, want to take a shower? I was like,
Yeah.
And I almost fell like twice in the shower. That was fucking incredible. And she had this thing where she like, it had to be dark the whole time. And I was like, oh.
Like in the
Maybe
shower?
yes. Maybe I'm not that handsome like she's telling me.
That's why you need the non-slip, bro. Non-slip, dog.
You should have hit it with the non-slips.
Look, next time she hits you with a hey, hell yeah, brother, hit me up, dog.
yeah.
I got you covered, bro.
He'll airdrop you in some
dog.
fucking...
I would have Venmo requested her $8.
No. This motherfucker shows up in an Amazon vest that says, you need another package there? How the fuck you get here in the hotel room? You don't even have a key. No. So we're in the dark, and we're trying to have sex in the shower in complete darkness.
That's insane.
I know.
That's so
and I fall, kind of, and I hit my head on the back of the shampoo stuff. Like, you know how like
It's mounted into
it's
the wall.
mounted into the wall, and I hit my head, and so I started feeling really woozy. And I was like, hey, let's move out of the shower. Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah. Did she have 2 beds?
Yes.
See, that's perfect. Because then you got one for doing stuff, And then one to sleep in.
No, we slept in the one we were doing stuff. That wasn't moving.
Drew likes to lay in the film.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh my god. Well, that's fucking incredible.
No, and it gets even more awkward is we have a new rule. We have to have at least one light on, so I have accuracy. Because I couldn't see and I put it in the wrong hole, and she was very, very like nice about it. She was like, oh, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. And I'm like, dog, I thought I was going in the right hole.
It's all wet, I don't know what to do.
And I got it like halfway in too.
Yeah.
Like being black, like halfway in. She was just like, oh, yeah. And now she got me in her shoes as Mr. Big Shoes Poppy. I was because I texted her. I texted her afterwards. I was like, "Hey, one rule is if we're gonna do this again, we have to have one light on for accuracy." And she's like, "Fair enough."
Yeah, good.
My butt still hurts right now, Mr. Big Shoes. And I was like, that better be my fucking name in your phone now. It says Mr. Big Shoes Poppy. She is a service Shreveport service lady.
Fuck yeah.
Because she kept saying, thank you for your service. I said I'd service you anytime. Sweet nothings. Fucking awesome.
Last night? All this happened last night?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
That's awesome.
I'm so fucking stoked for you, doggy.
Yeah. It was good.
Oh, man, shit.
And she don't live here, so.
Even better.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't know if she'll listen. I'm not going to send her this podcast. This podcast is coming out in 4 months. 4 months.
We'll see
4
if she's
months.
around or not.
4 months, and then I'll be like, hey, it'd be cool if I'm putting on my close friend's story, like, hey, listen to this podcast. Everything I say is not true.
Yeah.
None of this ever even happened.
Hysterical, dude.
She doesn't exist. She goes to another school. You wouldn't know her.
She lives in Canada, bro.
Yeah, dog, you wouldn't know her.
Yeah.
She was homeschooled.
Yeah. So, being out, you're doing the road pretty.
Yeah, when I can.
Yeah. Have you had any crazy road stories?
No. So I do this thing on the road now where I try and find the best cheese bread.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't do heroin or coke or drink or anything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck yeah, let's find cheese bread.
Yeah.
Very adamant on that. If I can find good cheese bread. So that's like a big thing that I do on the road now. This last weekend I was in Ohio. That was fucking sick. I did my show. I sold some tickets. Cool.
Hell yeah.
And then afterwards, I got to do a sold-out show of Dominicans.
Hell yeah.
Did my first fucking Spanish joke. Y'all want to hear my first ever Spanish joke?
Goddamn
Yes.
right we do.
Hell yeah. So I used to work in a restaurant, and I like bachata music. I've always liked bachata music. It's easy to study to because I don't understand it. It's the same tempo. And so I was chilling, and I got the kitchen to start playing bachata music because I like bachata music. And I learned some Spanish just so because I wanted to make my own nickname for them to tell me too.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be known as Güero Guapo. That means handsome white boy, you know? And they started calling me Güero Pendejo. That means white idiot. There you go. It fucking crushed it in the Dominican room. And then I did my wave jump. And I've been doing this now where I find the one Mexican in the front row and I go, mijo, learn. And it crushes when you just call a grown man mijo as you're trying to tell them how to pleasure a woman. It fucking crushes. It's literally one of my proudest moments because I did it there. I was like, hey, mijo. I was getting like okay pops.
Yeah.
And then I did mijo. And the whole crowd went fucking bananas.
That's great, man.
It was great. Yeah.
That's
But
fucking
yeah,
amazing.
I did Dominican, and then the next day we did this private like birthday party.
Yeah.
I got invited for, and they had a food truck and they had a ice cream truck. I got 7 fucking ice creams, dog. I was like, I need to make up for all the childhood where I didn't have enough money for ice cream for the ice cream truck. And I had 7 of them bitches. I ate at least $50 worth of ice cream. And I tried everything. I got a sandwich. I got a Choco Taco. I got all the sour things. I got a strawberry crush. Like, I did every single fucking ice cream I've ever wanted.
Wait, what about like the little rocket guy with the 3 different colors?
Oh,
Did you get one of those?
no. They have energy drinks for that now.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, that's
every
right. Yeah,
energy
yeah.
drink has a bomb pop
Yeah.
flavor. So I don't need to have the ice cream.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But they had a sour one that was really good. But no, so I ate 7 ice creams, and then I didn't realize that they just wanted you to roast the birthday boy the whole time.
Yeah.
And here's my favorite roast that I did of his. Okay. Shreveport lady texted me, but we're not going to get into that. 'Cause
Allegedly.
Allegedly. She totally exists, guys. I said, Nick, because he's from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I said, Nick kisses his Joe Burrow poster before he hits the shower every morning. Nick looked like he teaches Taibo to his boys in the sauna while watching Jamar Chase highlights. He looks like he secretly goes to furry conventions as a magical raccoon villain named Ruben Sandstorm. Nick's so cheap he saves grocery bags to make a rain poncho. Nick is so cheap he collects rainwater so he can make ramen noodles cheaper. I was proud of that one.
That's awesome.
Because like collecting rainwater just so you can make ramen noodles cheaper. Because that means you don't even want to use the tap water,
yeah.
dog. Like, okay. You've been to prison, so you can answer this. Do you guys use bottled water for your noodles, or do you use the prison water?
It's all prison, baby.
Toilet water.
Yeah,
It's
like a water fountain. That guy, that kind of water.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was making sure, because I've never heard of anybody using bottled water for noodles.
That's real Flint, Michigan shit right there.
Hell yeah. Or Kanye. I can see Kanye doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already off his fucking rocker.
Yeah.
Like,
He's using Dasani.
what's the straw that broke the camel's back to know that Kanye's crazy? He uses Fiji water to boil fucking noodles.
God damn, dude, you were fucking hilarious, man. You were on today, bro. Fucking
Yeah.
thank you so
This
much.
is fucking awesome.
Like,
Yeah.
if there's
I made
anybody
some
else,
stories up about Shreveport.
yeah, dude. Who doesn't hit that on a pod, dude? That's the
Yeah.
best.
guys, if anybody's out
Totally
there,
different happened. Huh?
if anybody's out there, South Dakota, book our boy Drew.
Yeah.
He works for ice cream. All right.
I don't work for ice cream. That's on my rider.
Fuck yeah, baby. Let's fucking go.
That's on my rider.
Yeah.
I want a freezer full of fucking ice cream in there. I want a Yeti cooler full.
The
of
best cheese bread you guys have locally. Come on,
Oh
guys.
yeah,
Come
oh
on.
yeah. Don't be giving me no Chuck E. Cheese ass bullshit. You know they use fucking goldfish crackers on their cheese bread?
Really?
Whoa.
Yes. It fucking sucks.
Yeah.
It's like biting into like what you think is a pizza stick and getting a bean burrito. It really hurts your soul. Because like you're expecting one thing and you get another.
That's awesome.
Disappointed me, Chuck E. Cheese. And this is from someone who could have been a great customer. Who could have been there every week and not be on a registry, because I might get in trouble because I push kids because I want to play the game, but that's not molesting them. There's a difference.
Oh boy! And on that note, dude, I gotta get to my shift at Chili's, dude.
Yeah.
So
Hell
Find
yeah.
Drew in the ball pit and
Yeah, I'm afraid of needles, so I don't actually go in the ball pit.
wait, what do you got coming up? Where can everybody find you, man?
I got, I'm opening for Adam Ray in my hometown on
Fuck
July
yes.
11th. I got some
Fuck
other
yeah.
shit kind of cooking up. They can find me on Instagram, _Drew Nickens.
Yeah.
Instagram. It'll be a lot of fun. So
Hell yeah.
come out, hit me up, and we'll have a good time.
Hell yeah. Japes, what do you got for him?
remember to like and subscribe here, fellas and ladies. I love your butts. JP with the good hair on the gram. Follow me there for all the other projects. Eric, baby.
Yeah, Eric Biggs Comedy. You can find anything I got going on the Instagram. It'll always be posted there. Make sure you are checking out the first ever live Birthday Boys podcast. We're going to be in Golden, Colorado, October 27th, right?
Yep.
7:30.
Yep.
Come out. We are going to be so excited for that fucking show. We cannot wait to have the first ever live podcast of ours. Drew, thank you so fucking much for coming
Thank you
on.
for having me.
This has been absolutely amazing. And most importantly, we just like to say
We do a cheers, man.
cheers to the goddamn
Let's
birthday
fucking
boys.
Cheers. There we go.
See you guys.
Let me
Fuck
text
yeah.
her.